she gives ball tea, okay?
And they're natural. And
it's real.
No shade.
That's shade. Our bodies are real. What's the shortest amount of time you've known someone before hooking up?
Oh, okay.
Yes, I'm judging.
I'm so guilty. I'm gonna drink.
Time being on camera.
I'm excited.
Lucky I come here today. I ain't come here. Like,
Yes.
so. It's crazy.
Hi guys, Oyinkan here, and today is all about truth and drink. Okay, I never did this before. I'm scared and excited at the same time. I haven't had wine. Yes, I only do wine. I don't do no hard liquor, so don't come for me for not drinking all this nasty drinks that I'm not about to drink, okay? Okay, so this is Lanisha, and this is Sean. He has a jewelry business. Definitely check him out. Yes, he's wearing it right now, golds and things. And she has a swimwear line.
Cali Swim.
Yes, Cali Swim. I mentioned it in the holiday gift guide that you probably have already seen or about to see, so definitely check it out also and all that good stuff, okay? Okay. I'm just gonna pick some questions, and you guys know how this game goes. You've seen it all over YouTube. You either answer the question or you drink. We're just gonna do wine because that's what we do.
I've already been drinking, so.
What's your most shallow reason for not going on a second date? I feel like that's easy to answer. That's not something to drink to. But what's your most shallow reason for not going on a second date?
I've never had that problem.
These lashes look so good on you.
Thanks.
Oh, wow. She's wearing Lily lashes, by the way. They look bad good on her. But
But
yeah.
I never had this problem because I've always been with Chaz for so long.
For 50 years.
You know, maybe not a third date, because there was a time when we did break up and I started dating this guy and we went on the second date.
Yeah.
But he tried to kiss me the second date and I was just like, I don't even know you. Goodbye.
Don't kiss my face.
So that's why I was just like,
Wait, hold on. Mine is pretty kind of shallow. So I didn't go on the set, like, see her again the second time because her feet were dry. Yo, I don't know. It's like, I mean, when you get ready and you coming out to see somebody, first time you meet them,
You thought she would pull out the shea butter.
pull out the shea butter, the coconut oil, all that. Shorty feet was dry. I'm like, I don't
He
know.
was like, nah, that ain't it.
Nah.
I can't think of a shallow reason for me for a second.
But is that shallow or is that like?
It is shallow because it's very like physical. Like
Okay.
it's like saying, "Oh, you have a mole on your face. I don't want." Like that's shallow. You know.
But see, but a mole you can't do nothing about. You can lotion your feet. You can.
maybe she didn't notice. She probably did not notice.
It's the first.
But you know, when I
Okay.
go out, when before I put my shoes on, I'm like, with my lotion
As
and
for me, I know when I'm getting ready to go out on like a date or whatever, I make sure I get my hair cut.
Right.
I'm lotion.
It's called putting in
smell
effort.
good.
It's
Right.
like respectable. Like I'm
Exactly.
putting in effort to show you that I care to be here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And then I mean, and even I lotion every part of my body. I'm
Right.
not gonna forget my feet.
Right.
Especially when I'm wearing open-toed shoes.
oh god.
Like.
You just felt like she didn't care enough.
Yeah, I'm like.
And it's like, but I cared enough to put in effort, and you didn't put in effort, so now I don't even want to like
Exactly.
a lackluster person. Yeah, very lackluster.
Values.
Yeah,
Values,
I think that's the thing. I can't think of one for me. Fun fact, like I forget people. Like if you're not that memorable, like I probably forgot my experience with you, so I can't remember a shot. Like if I didn't go on a second date with you, you're forgotten. I forgot you. You just did not exist. So I can't think of one. Do I drink because of that? Like I don't know, because I can't think of one.
No.
No, okay.
No.
Name something illegal that you've done and regret. I don't feel like I've done anything illegal. I was thinking.
And regret? I don't think so.
And you don't regret. You mean you've done illegal, but you don't regret it?
But I mean, if you've done something illegal,
Why would you?
you have to have gotten caught.
right to regret it.
For it to even be illegal.
Oh, you're right.
If you do something,
No,
you
but
don't get
stealing is
caught.
illegal though. And
But
I know
if
people
you-
who stolen have not. gotten
No,
caught.
just because you don't get caught doesn't make it
not illegal.
No.
It's still just like if you're in a relationship, if you cheat, just because you don't get caught cheating, that is still cheating.
Okay.
Right,
Just
right,
make it caught.
right. Because I know some people, like I remember when I was like in high school, some girl was like stealing from Forever 21 and I was just like, girl, bye. But
Something illegal.
it's still stealing.
I mean, don't say something that would incriminate you. Like, I don't need the feds watching my video for evidence to catch y'all for nothing. But something that you can, maybe you got caught doing before. No, right? Okay.
I'm a goodie.
Awesome.
I do things. Yeah.
I still want to drink. I was about to drink. I almost grabbed my fine.
I'm just thirsty.
Right.
Have you ever bought something to wear to an event and then returned it to the store when the event was over?
No. I've thought about doing that, but I'm just too scared. That's what
They're gonna know. They're gonna smell my sweat.
And people do it all the time. I'm just too scared. I'm like, I deserve this lifestyle. Maybe I should just, pretend I'm rich and just return it all.
I've bought something and tried it out. Like, tried it out to see if I liked it. And if I didn't like it, then I'm like, nah, it's not it. It's not the one.
Right.
Return it.
Oh, they're by rated R, rated that was rated G questions.
Oh, wait, can we go to the rated R?
All right, rated
There might be
we
some
can move it up. All right, that was rated G.
Levels.
We gonna move it up to rated
Okay.
PG-13 now. What's your number? Meaning how many people you slept with. That's what they mean, I think. Because let me see, what's the this is
Oh,
about
Sean. Here's
that.
our
So what's your number? How many people have you slept with?
Yeah, I think, yeah.
My mother watches this. I slept with who?
I'm virgin, you know what I mean?
Baby, what?
Listen,
Virgin
remember,
berry.
what did Shorty said?
Oh wow, this tastes really good.
Your wholeness can be deleted? There we go, delete. There we go.
What's the shortest amount of time you've known someone before hooking up?
2 weeks. That was my baby daddy.
There you go. Good job.
Funny.
Oh, well, it lasted.
Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't think so.
Time.
I thought he was gonna be like, okay, bye. He still wrote me.
Not called me.
He still
Not called me for another date. He wrote me.
You know how like
He shot me a text.
real quick. He was like, good morning, have a good day. I'm like, oh, okay, you're still here.
She didn't care. She was gonna be like, well, on to the next.
Yeah, I thought I made a mistake because I'm like, you know how they always say the 3-month-olds. So I'm like, oh, he's not gonna like me anymore.
It's in a movie. It don't count.
But they still say it. People still say it. I don't know.
Some people do still stay. Some people
Yeah.
they sleep together on the first date and they stay together for years.
Right.
And some people they be like, what got what I needed.
And bye. I know people.
Abby.
I know someone that they didn't have sex for like a year. They're still together. So I guess it depends.
Depends on the person. Depends on what you value. Me, a day.
A day?
A day.
You got the juice.
Same day. Same day.
Same day.
Same day.
Ooh,
That's
child.
a drink though.
That's a drink for that.
Right.
How far have you gone in public? I never had sex in public.
In public?
Or in public.
I'm so guilty. I'm gonna drink.
Define public. How public is public?
Public.
Like store public,
Bathroom.
bathroom, dressing room,
Car.
car on the side of the road.
Dressing room.
Does that consider public?
Well, dressing room is not public.
It's in the public place.
I mean, okay, no, I think dressing room is as public as it probably
Right.
because it's not like.
It's a curtain.
Well, no. Some dressing rooms you have doors.
Oh yeah.
Some dressing rooms, you know what I mean? Public. When I hear public, I think of grocery store aisle number 12. You just pull over behind the end cap real quick and you get a little something in real quick.
But they have cameras there.
That's just exactly. That's public. That's what I think. I haven't done anything public like that. That's
Oh.
It's
Well,
beyond
I'm
me.
probably like semi-public, but I'm not gonna.
it's beyond me.
You drank, right?
Yeah.
Okay, go. What's the biggest age gap you've had with a partner?
3 years. No, 5. I'm lying. 5 years.
3 years. Yeah, 3 years.
Yeah, I think like three or four.
Yeah, we're doing so
Yeah.
good. Why is
Yes,
everything sex? There's so much to life than sex.
Oh, no.
I just wanted a variety, like a diverse amount of questions, not like sex.
I guess because sex is so naughty.
So naughty.
Yeah, everyone remember sex sells.
It does, but there's so much more to life. What does that mean? If you could read all your partner's texts with others, would you?
Yes.
What does it mean with others?
Others meaning people who they've been involved with.
Yeah.
Involved with or been on that level to be involved.
I definitely would, because I want to know, are you telling me you heard the same thing? Yeah.
Oh, so meaning you would? Oh, I get it. Read their text with other people. Oh, yeah. I think I was thinking too much.
Me, no.
Why?
No.
'Cause you're a guy.
It's too much of a headache because honestly, because people think girls and guys they're so different. Girls and guys are the same exact people.
But you guys are the
Different.
same.
You're in the same because I guarantee you said the same line to a different guy versus the guy.
I know. I feel like it's the same, but society doesn't make it the same.
Exactly. Society sucks. But
So that's why you have to approach it differently.
right. I mean, during
Because you
in a
can
point
go
in time.
and tell a whole bunch of girls, I want to have sex with you. If I tell a whole bunch of guys, I want to have sex with him, I'm like, I'm a hoe.
Right, exactly.
And you just being a
I
guy.
don't like that double
Right.
standard.
Yeah. So that's why I'm like, the society is kind of different. It's the same, but it's kind of different because of perception.
Right.
I guess it's all perception.
Yeah.
It's all perception.
Yeah.
I want to buy those lashes. Which one is that?
I don't know.
You can find out.
Things girls talk
Cause
about.
I have Miami and I have Miami Flair and I have Brooklyn and I have some Dallas also.
I probably just bought like the first 4. I mean,
I didn't even like look at
let me
it
see.
because they just look really good and they're like
Wow,
plush.
so funny.
They look really like plush on your eyes as if they're real, which is super duper cool.
I think because I put them on my lashes.
I don't look so like.
I think because I put them on my lashes
Right?
and you're not supposed to.
Cause
I put them
seen,
on my lashes.
I've
That's
seen
how I
some
do it.
lashes that were like.
Probably wrong.
You're not supposed to
over.
rip out your lashes.
You know what I'm saying? Like it was like overly like try to make it look real. I think there was like a good balance.
I'm trying to find my order confirmation.
Have you ever hooked up with someone you didn't know?
No.
One day, yeah.
Oh yeah, so I ordered Miami.
But I mean,
San Diego.
you could be with people for like
Maybe
a year and still not know them.
Probably Boston. You know what they mean. They mean
Like I don't know your last name.
I don't even know.
They mean like I don't know you. Like I just met you at the bar. Like I just saw you across the party.
Like, saying,
We happen to be at the same spot. You're a stranger. I don't know you.
No. I feel like it almost happened, but then the lady, the woman found out how old I was. I think that was the
You felt like you were too young.
Yeah, but then mind you, we was at the bar, we was in there talking,
That
we
was
was vibing. We was
Right, I knew it.
Yo, and then like the moment she was like, yeah, so well, I told her like when I graduated. She was like, oh, so like how old are you? I was like, I was 24. I haven't turned 25 yet. I was 24. Mm-hmm. She was like, oh, okay. And we was just talking. We still talking. And then like, and later she's like, okay, it was nice. So I'll see you around.
Never.
Wow.
That was it.
Never. I'll never see you around.
Lie about your age, people.
Don't lie about
Do not lie about
your
your
age.
age.
They'll find out anyway, and women always find out. We find out everything.
If you want them to find out. Cause I guarantee you that night if I would've ghosted her, she would never found out.
What, you would have told her name was like Matthew or something?
I have a thing that I don't do that, but I think I should. Like give women like fake names, cause like I just don't do that.
I do. I'm Ashley from Brooklyn.
You said Ashley from Brooklyn.
Well, Pacific Park, Canarsie. That's all I can. I don't know why.
But
I don't want you to keep talking to me. I'm Ashley. I'm from Brooklyn. I'm from Canarsie, and my number is my boyfriend's number. Leave me alone. Thanks.
I don't have a fake name. I just tell people. I don't give my name out to people. Just today I told a guy this. When I was picking up the waters. Can I get your name? I don't give my name out to people. Mm-hmm. Okay. 2 minutes later. So you gonna let me see you again?
No, because you're gonna be the same spot
And
that
I say I don't
see
give my
you.
name out to people.
So
Are you down?
So alright, so well no.
What time I just gave away my secret?
Ashley from Brooklyn.
Make sure we edit it out.
Never mind. I'm actually Brittany from Brooklyn.
Wait, but I mean, guys should already know if a girl doesn't want to give you her name, she doesn't want to continue conversation.
Ever in life.
Ever in life.
Like,
Right. So there is no
But guys don't
purpose.
understand that.
And that's what
No.
y'all niggas creeps, man.
oh my gosh.
Yeah, creeps.
Creepy.
Man, creepy.
Learn how to take no for an answer.
They don't.
Just learn, please.
Cause
Make it easier for the good guys like myself. Because now, because of you creeps, all girls think that all guys are creeps, and that's not okay. It's not okay.
never be too careful.
Right, you end up and chopped up in my trunk.
No,
Oh
seriously.
my gosh.
I'm a out here, man. Doing bad.
I don't get about that. Would you hook up with your high school crush today?
Yep, without a doubt, in a heartbeat.
No.
Oh,
If he's famous, if he's famous, yeah.
What does fame have to do with anything? Just
No, I meant like if I was in high school, I really like Chris Brown.
Oh, I get you.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Then it's
That
like,
crush.
he's
Yeah.
so successful. I would still bag.
Oh, I kind of. But
Yeah.
but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But I'm like, could that be famous? No, isn't that crazy? I've been out that long.
Forever.
It is crazy.
Long hairstyle.
He was way better when we were in high school.
Mm-hmm.
Now, then he started doing drugs. What's the hardest drug? Speaking of drugs, what's the hardest drug you've ever done? I don't do drugs. I've never tried drugs. Drugs are nasty. Say, whatever they're about to say no to drugs, guys.
I did an edible. I'll never do one again.
Yeah,
What happened? Let's explore this.
So my friends gave me an edible, which is 480 milligrams. You know who you are. Gave me an edible, and I don't smoke like that. I don't know, I'm just recreational. Like, oh, we're on vacation, let me smoke. Oh, we're on vacation, let me eat an edible. I had the worst high of my life, and I will never do one again because it was so strong, and I don't smoke, and I've never been subjected to that much milligrams of weed.
For the
messed up.
Really messed up. So don't ever put your eggs into something that you're not prepared for.
Know what you're doing at all times.
Right, know what you're doing. And I was lucky to have a good support system around me.
Well, that too. Just don't do drugs at all.
Just don't do drugs and you won't be in the situation. But yeah, Sean.
It's weed, edibles. That was it, really.
Bad experiences.
I did have like a really bad experience, but it was just the point where that I was just so high, I don't want to be high anymore.
Right.
But then, so it was one time I went to my cousin's college up in Albany. She didn't go to U-Albany, but she went to a school in Albany. And we were smoking in the kitchen. It was a dry night, nothing was going on. And I don't really smoke like that. So I wanted to do a ghost. You know, when you blow.
I don't know what a ghost is.
So ghost, like when you smoke, you pull, and you blow out a little smoke, then you suck it back in. It's like a little ghost kind of thing, whatever you call it. Yeah, so I was like, oh, I've never done that before. And my cousin was like, oh, this is how you do it. I was like, I could do that. I did it, and then I got so high, I literally had to go lay down. And as I'm laying down, like, you know that scene from Avengers where Hulk is like, has Loki by the feet, he's just smacking them back and forth, back and forth. That's what I felt like. I felt like somebody had me by the legs and was raising my body up, and then boom, boom, boom. I was like, that was it. But to this day,
say no to drugs. Don't do drugs. This is why. Be a prime example.
But today I still do edibles.
Oh my gosh! No way.
I mean, if you're like can take it, then you know.
You shouldn't. No, you shouldn't. Don't do drugs.
Right.
I mean,
but today I still take an edible here and there, you know. Being high, but being in out of controlled high.
Yeah, out of controlled high.
high.
Because there are people that do drugs and they're fine.
Yeah, exactly.
But
that doesn't make it okay.
There are people that like, it's not okay when you need it to function, to me. Like, I know some people that can't function without it. Like, if Sean takes it here and there, he's in control, then that's to me when it becomes okay. Like, it's not, you know, weed is like not a hard drug, but you're not doing
It's not a drug.
It's a drug.
If you're doing something to get high, there's a problem. And I know most people won't agree with me because like getting high is like the cool thing nowadays, but
I don't think it's cool. I just think
I think society-wise is cool. People like people overdo the whole marijuana thing now. Like everybody's having like a dispensary and they're opening all these things with marijuana and CBD oil and all that stuff that they're doing.
Well,
CBD has good health benefits.
CBD has good health benefits. CBD doesn't get you like high. You know, CBD.
I don't like the thirst of marijuana. It's like if I were a person that was into weed, I would stop doing it just because everybody is so thirsty for it now. Like you see how society is like so thirsty to make a weed version. I got a birthday gift from Sephora that they give every year. I got a mascara and something else. I don't remember what it was. I threw it in the garbage because I read the ingredients and it had marijuana in it. And I'm like, why are you putting marijuana in my makeup? That's how bad it's gone now. Like I don't need weed in my makeup.
I guess it has good health benefits. Was it CBD?
I didn't ask for it. No, it was like something else. It was called Kush something. That's what it said. It literally said Kush on it. And that's what led me to read the ingredients. I was like, because y'all put weed in my makeup? Like, I threw it out. I was like, forget it.
Because
like, it was just so annoying.
He only had the bad rep because a white man decided to get basically the whole United States to agree upon that weed is a bad, I don't remember. No, I think it was Woodrow Wilson. That marijuana was causing white women to have sex with black and Mexicans. And that is why weed is so taboo now. And yeah, that's literally it. But
I feel like it's been a part of a whole bunch of cultures for healing purposes.
Right.
That's how it got its
healing
negative
purposes.
connotation.
Right.
So,
but there's a difference between using something for healing and using it to get high. Because then it's
Very
using
true.
it as a drug. Just like if you sniff sugar, now sugar is your drug opposed to putting sugar in your tea or making cake.
well,
I don't
either
know.
way, sugar is still a drug.
Right.
It's a bad drug.
Right.
Yeah,
Very
people
true.
get
Very
addicted
true.
to sugar. That's true.
Sugar is a drug.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't like my reasons for not liking weed is not because of like the historical reasons of like them knowing that a lot of black people use it, therefore they lock up black people for it, then they make it legal and don't even release the black people they locked up, which is stupid to me. Release the people you locked up for weed because it's legal now, right? So why not release them from jail? But my reason is just like I don't like anything that I don't like the getting high period. Like I don't like the fact that if anyone I don't think people should be getting high in general. Like why does anyone want to escape their reality? Like why get high in the first place? Like I don't like anything that has to do with that in like altogether, and that's why I've not ever tried a drug, and I never will, because I just don't like that. So when people use anything to get high, I'm just like I'm not into that. No, it's not for me at all. The strangest thing you've ever bought?
Oh, pocket.
I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry, Mom. It's not.
But it wasn't for me. I bought it for my ex-boyfriend because he went away to college and I felt bad. But he's a cheater anyway, so. It's the strangest thing I've ever bought.
What? Okay.
Yeah, mine's about the same, like almost the same. Strangest thing I ever bought was a dildo for my girlfriend at the time. She was at college. I'm like, you know what? Hey, she kept on complaining how horny she was. I was like, hey, there you go. She never used it, so she said, she just said she never used it. I was like, well then, all right, next. Strangest thing I've ever bought.
The one thing you dislike about yourself?
Nothing. Self-love, baby.
That's what I was gonna say. Cause I
feel like my mouth could be better.
Your mouth? Lies. You have a
No, not my mouth, but like when I get upset.
Oh, what you say.
What I say and how I speak and how I express myself could be better. Knowingly.
I used to be like that, but I worked on myself for years to not be like that anymore. So I completely understand what you're saying, because that was me. And it wouldn't even be me lying. You know how some people, they get angry and they start like lying, like saying things to you that's not even true. No, I'll be saying the cutthroat truth things about you, and you'll really be butthurt like, yo, that's not true. Like,
do you say that about me?
Yeah,
you over here
that's how I feel all this time. Yep, I don't care. And
right.
I had to chill out.
Me too.
Wait, actually, I have another one.
I don't know. I've been working on myself. I don't know.
So maybe not nothing, but what I have is, so my urge and my need to know things drives me to a point of just uncontrollably stopping. So like, let's say if we're in like a heated argument, mostly in relationships, I'm like, I feel like there's more truth behind whatever you're saying. I'm going to keep on going and going until I get an answer, which is what do you call it? Toxic, maybe? Or I don't know. But as
when you say more truth, you mean you think she's lying to you in the argument? Like, for example, she said she went to her best friend's house yesterday evening, but you think there's more truth to it. Like, it wasn't just you going to your best friend's house. It was like y'all met up at the house, but then y'all went and hung out with some boys.
Right. Or even expressing your feelings. Not necessarily like cheating wise, or expressing your feelings. If I feel like, if I ask you like, yo, what's wrong? You're like, oh, nothing's wrong, but you sit in the corner with an attitude. I'm going to keep asking you what's wrong. What is your problem? And then when you not tell me, now I have an attitude, and now it's a big thing.
You can't both have an attitude.
Exactly. Answer the question. This stuff can be all be done. Ready. Just answer the question. And that's what I am trying to learn.
Yeah.
That sometimes it's okay to just, you know what? It's alright right now.
Take a break and walk away.
Take a break and then come back. And doing it has gotten a lot better. Things, when you communicate in like relationship wise, you get better results from taking a minute versus going at it right
away.
Yeah.
Because if you go at it right away, you might say stuff that you don't even mean.
Exactly.
I guess like take a minute and think about the whole situation.
Because I don't believe in, like, I see posts where people saying like, let's hash it out right away. I'm like, you guys obviously have not been in a long-term relationship.
No, I also believe that you don't wait too long.
Not too long.
I think hash it out in the same day. I don't believe you should be going to sleep with the same problems. I believe you should like work it out like immediately. Everybody's trials and tribulations are different. I do see, like, especially from what I've seen, I see more resolutions occurring in relationships with people that work it out within the same day than people who literally drag it on for days and weeks. I see way more happiness in those relationships of people who just like fix it. Because that's more, it's a maturity thing also. And it's also a less petty in the relationship. Because if you both are like, or I want to work on it, and then it's like, I want to work on it, then you're both going to figure it out. But if it's like, if you're dragging it on, it's because you're both trying to like, I'm not going to work on it, whatever. Like, I'm still angry with you.
Right. You're still
yeah.
And even sometimes you just don't even, like, for me, sometimes I just don't even want to face it. I'm just like, whatever, you got it.
Right. But then when you have that moment,
I know. it comes out.
Right.
And that's bad.
When you have that moment to...
You just try to keep the peace.
Right. No, right. To keep peace. But it's not helping because you push that away, you tuck it to the side, then the next argument you have...
It comes out.
It comes out. Versus if you take a minute, within... I mean, it could be like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. It don't have to be a whole day. But you just take that minute and you realize, like, yo, what was we really arguing about? Like... She was stupid.
Right.
Then you actually talk about it and you express your feelings and you actually
you always realize it's not even as deep.
Exactly, it's not even that deep.
Like it can be serious things that the argument is about, but once you hash it out, you realize it's really not that bad to not talk about it. Next question. What's your salary?
6 figures.
I only laughed because you said it and chuckled.
Currently, I'm unemployed.
I am a broke owner.
He lying.
I'm at the beginning stages, so.
You have a whole job, girl. Bye.
Feel right. Just being unemployed. Doesn't feel right in my soul.
It doesn't feel right in
my soul. It doesn't. You need to be.
What's the most embarrassing thing you did on a date?
I can't remember.
I mean, let me think. Embarrassing thing on a date. I don't know. Honestly, don't
Same.
know.
I don't think I've done anything embarrassing, especially not for me to remember.
Right, because if I did,
not for me to feel like, oh my gosh, I'm torn.
right, exactly.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure if I've done anything embarrassing on a date, yeah, that's what I was like. Okay, she probably didn't realize it, or we laughed about it, and it was like,
kept
pushing.
Yeah. Same, right? Yeah.
Never like couldn't park.
Couldn't park? That's embarrassing.
Yeah.
For a guy.
Yeah, of course.
Like you can't park.
You can't park.
We keep trying to back it up, pull out, and you still not doing it right. It's been 10 minutes. You still didn't finish parking yet.
Like you said,
that is embarrassing for a guy.
Get to the spot. Yeah, no.
And I'd be the girl that's like, you want me to park that for you?
See, yo, you know how many times I've been.
I would legit offer if it would like that never happened to me, but I would offer. I'd be like, want me to help you out with that?
Nah, listen. There's many times where I ask girls, I'm like,
men will always say no.
I'll be like, listen, I can park that for you if you want me to. I remember, there's one time this girl came to my apartment and there was one parking spot and I told her because like from my apartment I could see like down to the street.
Right.
And I was like, yo, there's a spot right there. I'm watching this girl sit there for like 5 minutes trying to parallel park. And I'm like, let me just go downstairs and park this car for this girl. And
you get mad?
Oh yeah. She let me. With 2 seconds.
I wouldn't let nobody park my car.
She was very impressed. I was like, yeah. New York City taught me this. Extra points. See, got the brownie points for the parking. You see?
What is the one thing you really like about yourself? I feel like that's not even a truth or dream question. Anybody would answer that. Yeah.
No, skin. I think I have really good skin.
I love my skin. Oh, you asking about you? I'm so into me. I'm like, me too. I love my skin. Like, what do you think? Me too.
My curves. I love my curves.
Body.
And my booty.
Yeah, she gives ball tea, okay?
And they're natural. And
it's real.
No shade. No shade.
No shade. It's my body.
Yeah, shade.
Oh.
Our bodies are real.
My body type is in right now.
Going there. Right.
Yes, I'm judging.
Fake booties matter too.
But if you have a fake booty, like, and you're bothered by me saying yes, I'm judging, that's your insecurities.
Yeah, of course. Because
you should not care if you were bold enough to get it done. You should not care that somebody else don't care for it.
Paid that much money for it.
Right? How you spend thousands of dollars and you're mad that somebody called out your fake booty?
Double digits.
Or said fake booties are corny. I don't know.
You got the money.
It's just my opinion, you know.
How much it?
I don't even know. Something like that.
No, like 6,000.
6,000.
I know people that
I feel like it's getting cheaper.
Yeah.
I feel like when we were younger, it was probably like.
Yeah.
Like I don't want.
Because you wouldn't even know someone who had it. It was only like celebrities and stuff like that. Now it's like. You know
I know. Showed at the gym. They got
your neighbor.
Because they have lipo.
My neighbor.
Oh, for real? I was joking.
Man, this lady, I don't know. They're Dominican.
I don't know.
She probably did got it done. That's natural, but good. Good God.
You can always tell.
It looks bad.
It looks great.
To a guy.
No.
Like in general, because guys don't really be knowing how it should really look.
Listen.
Well, Chaz sort of does sometimes. He'll be like, "Oh, she her ass done."
Listen, that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, no, you can tell the ant bodies. You gotta go. But I'm talking about
the bubble
hips
butt,
match the curves and the thigh.
Okay, because you know that's about the thighs.
It match the thigh meat. You know what I mean? You can't have a booty that don't match the thigh meat.
That's good.
And then, but the thing is, it matches the calves too.
Okay, now I believe him.
Okay, then it's
coming down to the calves. Yeah.
Listen, if I was so shallow about dry feet, you don't think I'm not noticing about the fake booty? Come on.
You're right. You're
Yeah, damn dry feet.
This yarn is crazy.
What's wrong with you?
You have to talk. You have to look into the camera.
Oh, then look at the hair.
No,
the monitor is
the
down here,
monitor's here.
guys. Hence why she's looking down here. But
Oh, okay. I've been looking here.
I like very intricate conversations.
Me too.
I like in-depth conversations.
Right, in-depth conversations.
Yeah.
Conversations that make you
Think.
change
The way
your
you think.
perspective.
Yeah.
You know?
Or just enlighten you. You might still be
Right.
the same, but like at least you learn something new.
I mean, listen, I feel like if you're not gonna, if you come into a situation or conversation thinking one way and you haven't added to your own thoughts, and you or like you just literally just take anything away, you know what I mean? Because you can always add to yourself. You can't take away from yourself, but you can change or add whatever you feel.
You can take away.
Take away? You think so?
I think when you say take away is what he means by change.
Yeah.
Because it's like changing your mindset, which is also taking away what you previously were to changing into something new. I like that you highlight your forehead. That's really pretty.
Oh yeah.
It looks good. I used to do that. Probably should get back to doing that.
I just always did that because I watched one tutorial. I'm just gonna do it.
No, but
That's
it looks good.
What do you guys' takes on guys wearing makeup?
I wouldn't date a guy that wears makeup.
Like
it's different if it's like he has to be
like
like on screen. A straight guy, right?
Yeah.
I wouldn't date a guy that wears makeup. If he has to be like on screen, that's different. If he has to like do little touch-ups, because that's like that's the game, that's the industry. But like I would not date a guy that's like we're going on a date and he's like, let me put foundation on. You're the bro. You're the bro. You're the bro. Like I kid you not, you became the homie at that second. That very second, you're the homie. I will never be.
But it's also
I will never be
cultural
attracted to
because
that man.
I was watching 90 Day Fiance and one of the guys, my show y'all.
Mom! My mom is watching this. Mom, she watches 90 Day Fiance just as much as you do. Yes.
And one of the guys, he was from South Korea, and the men culturally wear makeup.
Really?
Yeah.
Then South Koreans are not for me.
Culture.
For special occasions, like it was his wedding, he put on makeup.
South Koreans are not for me. That's a fact. I would not ever. Would you would date a guy that wears makeup?
If he was Asian and it was his culture, then yeah. But if it's not his culture and he's just doing it, no. You know?
Yeah.
Because it's been, that's a very old culture.
Black men are for me. That's another thing. Like I'm not about to be with nobody's Asian nothing. I know that for a fact. I'm making black babies. I'm not making black Asian babies.
Chocolate babies.
Yeah, precisely. Dark skin like me. Have you ever read Bay's text over their shoulder? Lanisha, you know.
Yeah, you gotta get it. My best friend, freaking psycho.
Freaking psycho.
First of all, they love him crazy. I'm joking. I think
She is
so.
crazy. She's crazy.
I think so.
Okay,
She's
when you
crazy.
did that,
I think if
In
there's
a relationship,
Okay, hold on.
Lanisha is nuts.
so hold on.
Okay.
So with you doing that, did you feel that it helped or hurt your situation?
I feel like it hurt it because you don't want to become that person. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
It kind of just hurt the situation. But the last person I was involved with like that, when it got to that point, I had to leave.
Right.
Because I didn't like the person who I was becoming with him, because always paranoid, always thinking he's cheating, always thinking you're doing whatever, and I was just like, I don't have time for this.
Right.
So
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like I feel like if it ever gets to a point where I have to read a text over your shoulder or read a text through the car glass, what are we doing?
right.
Why are you wasting my time? Why am I allowing you
To do that to
waste
me.
my time?
Like, why do I not feel like I can trust you?
Right.
Because if I can't trust you, why am I with you?
Exactly.
Exactly.
I haven't
mean-
done that because if I can't trust you, I'm leaving you. And that's just because, and that's also because like I'm very black and white. And I know not a lot of people can relate to that because people tend to be very gray area-ish with like a lot of, not even just relationships, but a lot of aspects of their lives. Like me, I'm super black and white. Like when I say I'm gonna do something, I'm literally going to do that exact thing, and I'm gonna go like full throttle. I'm gonna be obsessed with it, in love with it, like everything.
Right.
And I'm like that with like every area of my life because I've always been super strong-willed. So when it comes to relationships, if I feel like I can't trust you, because my mind is relationship is love, trust, all that good stuff. And if it doesn't have that in it, then for me, this is not a relationship. You're the homie.
Right.
Like, or you just don't exist in my life at all.
Right.
So that's why I haven't gotten to the point of having to do something like that. But I do understand that a lot of people have.
Yeah.
That's the norm actually for a lot of relationships. Isn't there a picture of Beyonce and Jay-Z at the game? It's not new. This is like years ago.
She was
like, you Jay-Z, I'm me. She was like, yeah, like that. Like while he was, and it was, they snapped them.
But maybe he was, texting someone and,
that they both,
like, you don't know the whole story yet. She's like, he's like, what should I say? And she's like, right at him, telling him what to say.
That's true.
But I also do feel like with relationships, you kind of get to that area. Like to the gray area, if you've been with each other for a very, very long time, because I feel like if you're going to be with someone, if you're going to marry someone, definitely marry them within the first 2 to 3 years, because after that it kind of starts to get gray area-ish, because you really start to get to know the person. So that's just my take on it.
Wait, what are you saying? So you won't like what you've gotten to know after 2 to 3 years?
No, things become a bit difficult, because now, let's say you are who you are. Because when I first meet you, you're not who you are. You're like who you show me. So as we are together, it kind of gets hard for you. You get to learn who that person really is. So it gets hard to cover who you showed me in the beginning.
Right.
Yeah.
So it you do kind of reach that gray area, and and then you're also trying to navigate this now with what was also in the beginning. Does that make sense?
I get it. Like people present to you their representatives,
right?
And then like you really get to know who they truly are. Right. Afterwards, because the guards are down. Yeah. So they're showing their real self. So you kind of, and it may not be what you're into. Right. Like some parts of them you may not really like. You're right. Yeah. So you get into that gray area. So it's just like, damn, do I stick it out or leave? Considered a gray area though.
It can be a gray
area. It's just I've gotten to know you more. I guess
the type of situation you're in.
Right.
Yeah, it probably depends, but I wouldn't really say it's a gray.
That's a gray area could be like you cheated on me. Now we're in this area right now.
That's definitely a gray area.
Right.
Yeah, that's tough. That's a really tough thing to deal with.
Their conscience is real strong.
My conscience wouldn't let me do it. I couldn't find any other cool questions that like are not like, what's your sex position? And like, come on. Tell us about the last dream you can remember. Don't leave any details out. I had a dream about Befitting Style, which is my accessories line. It's all I think about, so I had a dream about it. And I was dreaming about the packaging. I'm
pushing it forward, man.
Yeah. You don't remember your dreams?
I barely have any dreams. Like people think it's weird, but I literally close my eyes and wake up. You dreamt. You just don't remember. Right.
That's scary. I think it's important to remember your dreams because your dreams are connected to your spiritual. And if you're not seeing that, then there's things happening that you don't know.
Right.
And that, my friend, is scary.
But no. I would say the most vivid dreams that I've had was when I've been like picturing myself like traveling. I see myself on a plane. I don't know where the hell I'm going. I'm just on a plane, but I have deja vu. When I get on the plane, I'm like, oh shucks. I was here before.
Not shucks. Oh darn it. Oh shucks.
Yeah, listen, Guyanese. Oh shucks. Oh shucks. Listen, shucks. I've been here before. He said no curse.
Shucks.
Let's do it. Oh shoot! I've been here before.
you've been there before.
Yeah, good situation. Something positive, something moving forward in my life. I'm like, oh, I've been here before.
If you suddenly became invisible, what would you do with your newfound transparency?
At what age?
Right now.
What age? Right now? Okay, good.
Right now. Oh, tell them your age.
Oh, I'm 25 years old.
25.
Blow, ta-da, watch
Same
out
month,
now.
actually.
And I'm 29, but you guys already know that.
Really? I didn't even know that. Oh,
I just
shit.
turned 29
Oh,
2 months ago.
happy belated birthday.
So when you've been known me, I was 28.
I didn't even know that. Wow, look at that. See?
No, but we met when Cali Swim started, and I was 20. I just turned 27 when Cali Swim started.
Wow.
So
2 years.
yeah,
Time flies.
time
Yo.
flies
does.
like crazy.
Real far.
I think that I would. I thought that I would say travel, but then it's like, where would I stay?
Being invisible.
Yeah, if I were invisible, I would literally just travel
But where would you?
because
stay?
I don't really need to book a flight. In a hotel room, it would be occupied, right? No, but there's empty
No, there's
rooms.
empty hotels everywhere.
Especially now in
Just
COVID.
follow the maid.
But
But
But also in COVID times, more hotel rooms are empty. These hotels, half of the building is empty. I'm not over exaggerating.
Just follow the room service staff, and
I would just travel. I would go literally anywhere in the world, and it would be so much easier because
Somewhere
like
hot.
you don't have to be on the plane for 13 hours if you could just like telepath.
you're just being invisible.
Oh darn it.
So
okay.
you have to fly.
Okay.
you
Well,
have to get on the plane.
it's free. Everything is free now.
Everything is free
I
now.
don't have to pay for the plane.
Where would you sit though?
I'm gonna stand up.
How many hours is
I'm
this
holding
flight?
on.
I'm standing up.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lay down.
I'm gonna go in an empty first class seat because like
You
how
right.
like how often do you get to experience first class?
Especially during COVID, I've sat in planes where I'm the only one on like in that row
Same.
or like the last 2 rows.
Same. I actually, okay, no one's gonna agree with this, but I actually feel like
Safer
and cleaner. Flying during COVID rather than not flying during COVID. Flying during COVID is the best.
It is the best.
The airports,
Absolutely.
oh my gosh, the airports are empty.
Right.
They're clear.
in like 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Mad fast.
Seriously.
The roll is empty
That's
on the
why I
plane.
traveled
It's only you on
times
your
in
roll.
COVID. No, that's why I traveled 2 times in COVID.
I get
As
to
you should. As you should.
I get
I
to
was like,
spread
yo,
out.
no one is gonna understand
And that's
this.
why I want to take
Because
Cali
it's a
away.
pandemic. I feel safer in the airport
Listen.
than at the supermarket.
No, seriously.
I feel safe. The supermarket got way more people than this airport does.
Right.
Airports be
And airplane.
empty.
I remember, I know I want to take Callie away for her birthday, and everyone's like, COVID. I'm just like, but there's no one in the same
There's
row with
nobody.
us.
I can say that before March to like July, there was no one on the planes. But now, the last flight I had
Yeah, when I
a
went to
woman-
Mexico, it was kind of...
Yeah, I had.
But there
I
was
had- it
still the middle
like this.
row.
No, I didn't have middle row. It was a lady, her child, in the seat next to me going to Florida. So, but now, and planes have been packed more now than it was in the beginning. I flew in February.
Yeah, I heard
I flew
that in
March.
like April-ish time, it was you can almost be the only person on the
Yeah,
plane.
yeah.
Like maybe it's like 3
Yeah,
other people
no.
in the whole
But when I
entire
flew to
plane.
Jamaica, it was
I'm
kind of
talking
like
her,
that too.
yeah, no.
But Mexico was kind of packed.
Yeah.
Jamaica was empty.
Yeah, no. Like, I'm talking about, I flew Spirit. Listen, I'm an advocate. Listen, I am an advocate for Spirit Airlines.
JetBlue, baby.
Ah, the ghetto! The ghetto. The ghetto.
I rebuke thee. Delta all day. I am an advocate for Delta.
Ew.
I only fly Delta.
No.
Growing up, my mother had us flying Delta.
Listen.
As an adult, I only fly Delta.
I only
I
fly
don't even know what it feels like to fly any other airline.
I only fly JetBlue.
For my entire life, I will only
Listen.
fly Delta.
No,
I
you have to try JetBlue.
Listen.
am an advocate for
is
Delta.
better.
I love Delta. Delta, call me. Let's
JetBlue
be
is
friends.
better.
Let's be friends. I like Delta.
Yo, Spirit, I can attest. I'm an advocate for Spirit. One, if you're just trying to just hop on a flight and go, you gotta go, book your Spirit flight. A book bag, one bag. Or one bag. I ain't saying you bring 4 or 5, a check bag, a luggage. No. You carry everything in your book bag, and that is it.
The fact that you have to take that many precautions to
Okay.
fly tells you that you should not be flying that airline. Just
No.
go ahead.
Every single landing that I've had, smooth as butter. Smooth as
rebuke
butter.
thee.
I don't know.
rebuke thee.
I don't know what flights all these fights be happening on.
Right.
But The flights I've been on, clean.
Right.
No fights, nothing. One time, the boarding passes or whatever, but she was trying to say my backpack was too big. I'm like, miss, I fly with this bag all the time.
Yeah.
I am an avid Spirit flyer, as you can see my record. All right, I fly Spirit all the time.
You know what? Be proud of
Listen,
me.
listen, yo,
really
listen.
does fly
No,
Spirit
I love
Listen,
the confidence.
I fly Spirit
I love the confidence
all the time.
Don't do it though, but I love the confidence. Don't do it.
Because you know why? Like literally, during COVID, seat to myself on Spirit, seat to myself. I booked
Same
a
on
flight,
Delta during COVID. Seat to my entire row to myself.
but guess what?
I stretch. No one's next to me.
No one next to you. But you know what? Every single landing, beautiful. I flew JetBlue.
Every landing beautiful on Delta.
I flew JetBlue the other day. Headrest with the TV in it. Had lines in it.
What?
Oh, the
You must
seat
have
next
flew
to
an
me
old plane.
had a rip in it.
That doesn't happen on Delta. We don't have rips in our
Man,
chairs.
JetBlue.
Do you have movies in your TVs in Spirit?
I got my phone.
They don't have.
baby.
That means they don't offer movies in Spirit.
What I need?
Fly Delta
No,
because
don't.
you get
No.
movies, you get TV shows, you get podcasts, you get TED Talks, like you get the whole shebang.
That's how JetBlue
I
is.
love Delta.
But
Delta
that's
is
exactly how
Okay,
JetBlue is.
listen, if you have your phone and you go to the bars before you hop on the plane, you bring your food on with you on the Spirit flight. You in
I'm
any
allergic
other
to
one.
Spirit. I'm allergic to non-Delta flights. I don't
Sorry.
even know what it's like to try a non-Delta flight.
I flew from
Delta.
Florida to New York for $17.
Florida to New York.
From Fort Lauderdale,
$17?
Hollywood International Airport to JFK
That's cheap.
for 17 cash.
What? Yeah,
What? You can't
That's lunch money.
You can't even get a bus ticket.
You could have bought some salmon and vegetables with that.
Exactly.
Could've.
Listen, that's
No,
17
seriously.
cash. Guess what?
That's cheap.
I went to the bar, had me a nice little. I had 2 drinks, had me a full meal with my extra little money I saved, and we was straight. I'm still here today. Whoever international people, if you do fly, come to JFK. It's the best airport.
The best. Who's the ugliest person that you know?
You gotta name names.
I don't really know anyone.
That's why it's called truth or drink. So
Oh.
if you're not gonna say it, you gotta drink.
Ugly person. I don't really think I surround myself with ugly people. So
I don't think people are actually ugly. I think their character is ugly. I don't think God makes mistakes, right? So I feel like however God created you is how you're supposed to look like, and that's just what it is. But I do believe that people are ugly according to how they are and how they treat people.
Exactly.
that's true.
So there are some very ugly
Fact.
people in this world because they are disgusting human beings.
Fact. No matter how pretty you are, how good you dress, if you don't treat people right, you nasty to me.
Yeah, if you don't treat people right, you are disgusting. And you will always reap what you sow. Remember that.
You look like the dirt.
Yep. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications as well. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Pinterest, I have a Facebook page that I never even talk about, but yeah, Facebook too. Yes, girl. Everything is linked below. And also check out Cali Swim. Also check out Todd & Co NYC. That's a cute name. It sounds rich.
It does. You're right. It does.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Trying to build the wealth.
It's given, literally when you said that, I immediately thought Fifth Ave. I don't know why.
Trying to get there.
I literally saw, mind you,
I can see that.
I haven't been in the city in a very long time
Same.
because there's nothing going on. It's COVID, whatever.
Right.
But like, so there's no reason for me to be thinking about Fifth Ave, but I literally saw Fifth Ave when you said that. I don't know why,
That's a
but
nice thing.
that might be where you're going. I don't make the rules. It's what I saw. That is what it is.
I make quality, good products.
Yeah. Oh, this is what this comes from his brand, Todd & Co.
Yeah.
So
This
it's
is
like
Todd &
14
Co.
karat gold and things like that.
Gold, Cuban ring sets, bracelets.
It's pretty cool. Yeah, her necklace is from his company, which is pretty
Todd &
cool.
Co. Little N. Oh, we can't even see it. Could you see it?
Initials.
Yeah. Super cool. Love it. And my earrings are befitting style. Link down below, all that good stuff. Oh, there's a lit in the air. Okay, so thanks for watching, guys. And check out my other videos somewhere on the screen. I don't care what it is. But yeah, thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Have fun. My first YouTube video.
This might become a
You're
thing.
smiling so hard. It could.
I think we can
do panels. We can do like panels about like things
hot
that's
tub
going
panel?
on. Hot tub panel. We can do that. I'm serious.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna show you my idea. So my idea was to have.
Don't put that on your YouTube channel. Somebody
I'm not. 'Cause I don't want
Yeah.
somebody to steal it. I'm gonna stop. Actually, I'm gonna stop recording because.